So silver has been holding its high spot for a little while now, and while silver is up, we're always looking for those values because normally when silver spikes, silver eagles, 1 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, all silver bars and silver rounds, they're adjusted immediately. But there are some values out there kind of hidden that don't really hit that adjustment yet, and it takes it a little longer. And those are the ones we pounce on. And I'm talking about vintage coins, such as the 90% silver Mercury dime. So that's what's up next, folks. And it's a roll of 20, and that price is a great value, $79.95 for 20 90% silver Mercury dimes. These are hand-selected, quality circulated pieces, and you get that whole mini roll, we call it, of 20 for under $4 per coin. Now, the Mercury dime is a vintage coin. It replaced the Barber series, and it came out in the year 1916 with the coin Renaissance, where President Roosevelt wanted to redesign all of our coinage to be just absolutely beautiful and stunning, just like our country and the people of it. So this was part of that big trio that came out in the year 1916, along with the Standing Liberty Quarter and the Walking Liberty Half Dollar. The dime denomination was the Mercury dime, and it ran until the year 1945. It was then replaced by the Roosevelt dime, the FDR dime, in 1946. These are 90% silver, and again, the quality here, pay close attention to the quality. Remember that at this time, this was a workhorse coin. It was heavily circulated. A lot of times when we see bags of Mercuries, they're mostly culls. And we kick a lot of them out. We pass up on a lot of deals because the quality is just not there for an average, beautiful looking circulated piece, right? These are hand selected. Now we do have a number of mint marks mixed in. It's a great assortment. So on the reverse of the coin, see the pillar there just to the left? That's where you'll find a Denver or San Francisco mint mark. That one right there is a Philadelphia. So like I said, we have a great assortment. There's a Denver mint mark. Perfect timing, guys. Thank you. And it's $79.95 for a total of 20 coins altogether. Now our competition, they're anywhere between $15 and $27.50 per coin. So you're looking at a total price of $300 for 20 coins at the low end of just $15 each. So we're more than $220 less for the same quantity, or mini roll of 20. In fact, you could pretty much buy 3 sets with us and still save over $100. So the value is here, and like I referenced, silver's hitting that high spot. It's been up for a bit, and these are the coins that really don't move as quickly. Silver eagles, bars, rounds, they all really get adjusted immediately as silver moves, but these vintage coins, they just don't get touched as quickly. So it's time to pounce, time to buy, and to have that history with it as well. Like I referenced, vintage coins, you're talking a series that started in the year 1916, ended in 1945. By the way, the design might look a little familiar. It was brought back on the Palladium in the year 2017. So that obverse design, that winged Liberty, the obverse design was used on the Palladium. Now, 905-5749, that's the item number, folks. I want you to write that down, or just pick up the phone and call our operators, mention it to them, grab your mini roll, grab multiples if you'd like, no matter what, $79.95 for the 20 coins. Now, if you'd like to join us via the website, that's always an option, and it's a great time to bookmark it, avccoins.com. Bookmark it into your favorites, right? So when the show is live, you just hit that tab, enter 905-5749 into the search bar, and here you go, you got it. Now, it does come with a tube as well. So you will get the tube with the 20 coins in it. We'll put a little packaging in there so the coins don't slide around, but it's got that beautiful interlocking top. I call it beautiful because, hey, the whole thing is just beautiful. The design there, the Palladium design on our most prestigious coins nowadays, is brought back, throwback to this original series, the Mercury dime. Now, prior to this, if you recall, all the denominations looked the same. That was the Barber series. The dime, the quarter, the half, they all had the same design. So in 1916, well, it actually started with St. Gaudens prior to that, but 1916 was the big year. where Roosevelt was like, hey, you know what? He petitioned Congress. He said, we need to change our coins. And they did start with St. Gaudens in the year 1907 when they brought out the redesign on the gold. 1909, they redesigned the Lincoln cent. That was the first one issued for circulation. Followed it with the 1913 Buffalo nickel. That was inspired by Roosevelt's time out west as a Rough Rider. But 1916 just really stands out as the big year of change. Herman McNeil designed the Liberty Quarter. Adolph Wyman designed the Mercury dime and that walking Liberty half. Very talented designer, and his designs are still being used today, of course, on the Silver Eagle for the reference to the walking Liberty half, and with the Palladium with a reference here to the Mercury dime. So history in your hands, 90% silver. Again, these are beautiful, hand-selected, quality circulated pieces. We kicked out all the garbage, all the culls, anything without detail or really bad spots on it, right? I mean, they are circulated. These are the workhorse coins of those times. A lot of coins were melted later on in history when silver popped up to $50 an ounce. So what we're left with is what you see on your screen. And we've selected them just for you. But this is a roll of 20. A roll of 20. So if you take $79.95, divide that baby by 20, you're under $4 per coin. And our competition's at least $15 per coin. The winged Liberty head, that's another way it's been referenced. She is wearing wings, crowning her cap, which symbolizes liberty of thought. Again, designed by Adolph Wyman. So it's a little bit of history for you. They were struck at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. This collection we brought in, this hoard, is a mixture of all three mints. So you might get some mint marks in there, Denver's and San Francisco's as well. No guarantee, but we do, because it's a big assortment that we brought in. So it's a great deal. It's a great value. And like I said, with silver popping around, it's time to buy. But these are the history. 1916 was the first year of issue. 1945, the last year of issue. One of the big three in the Renaissance. And that's it right here, the Mercury dime. It worked hard in that time in the 40s and prior. This was what was in everybody's pocket change. This is what was circulated out and about. So a lot of the coins we see now are very, very worn, but not the ones we've hand selected just for you. 30-second clock, please. A lot of phone calls. Thank you guys for calling. You will be happy with these. Mercury dimes are one of the hottest coins out there when we bring these out because of the 90% silver content, because of the quality we provide, and the value, folks. Competition for 20, they're at $300. Competition for 20, here with us tonight at AVC, just $79.95. Join us, call us online via the web. Once again, avccoins.com. We are there for you 24/7. Grab your roll or rolls of 20 before they are gone.